Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.
Yeah. Slow panic. They doubted me. But time and time it was always perfect. Yeah. It's bigger than football. Started as prime son, now I'm out the shadow. Walk through the fire, now I lead with bravado. Cleveland lights bright, wrists on freeze. QB1 now, got the whole league on its knees. They called it hype, but I called it work. From Boulder to the Browns, had to prove my worth. Chains on heavy, but my focus precise. Ice in my veins, go hard under ice. I'm legendary, written in stone. Came from the two, now I sit on the throne. Ice on my wrist, but I stay in the zone. Got it out the mud, now I built it alone.
Appreciate.
Legendary. Watch me go. Time and ain't locked, it's a gift I show. But I'm 10 toes down. Flash on the field, still humble in town.
This ain't the birthday bag, that's the night.
Chain on frost, but my grind stay sharp. I don't care what it costs. Gosh, I'm legendary, written in stone. Came from the two, now I sit on the throne. Ice on my wrist, but I stay in the zone. Got it out the mud, now I built it alone. Legendary, watch me go. Coming ain't luck, it's a gift I show.
We have practice right now.
This for the ones who said I was just a name. Now every city chanting mine, ain't that insane? This ain't luck, this was written in flames. Legendary, ain't made this claim. Legendary like father, like son. But this my run, I'm the chosen one. Cleveland colors, ice on gold. Remember the name, this story's told.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell your friends about that Moneymane. You already know. You already know. I said Nate. What's going on? Hey, we at practice right now. I got G Bush up. G Bush, you know, y'all know. He be out there telling the truth. He be everywhere. But stuff like this right here, following multiple interceptions, Brown quarterback Shedeur Sanders were told to go to the opposite end of the field and were not allowed to touch a football the rest of practice. People be believing this stuff. 4,000 views. People be believing this stuff. But they calling them out right here. This is my first time looking at the comments. But people be believing this type stuff. And you don't even know that he out there early, 40 minutes before practice, warming up. But when people say this like this how this stuff gets spread around. And it's crazy, ridiculous. And it still is sabotage. I told y'all, he better be getting some 13 reps today. I'm going to say this every day. He better be getting some 13 reps today. 7 for 10 and 3 for 14. I know it sounds like the same old story, same old thing, but look, like I told y'all, we got to keep talking about it or ain't nothing going to change. Look, we're going to have to get the whole, appreciate you, Dick. Thank you. We're going to have to get the whole Shedeur Nation, Sanders Nation, whatever Mary Kate said. We're going to have to get all them. What volume off? Oh, gee, what
That's
volume
what
off?
they do. You know what a great lawyer once said? If the facts aren't behind you,
Yeah, they out there on the field.
attack the system.
Cash out strolling down the ball. Chris,
If
what's
the
going on?
facts aren't
Appreciate
with
you,
you,
big dog.
if the game tape
Al
ain't with
Green,
you,
Savage, what's going on?
if the narratives
Crazy.
don't fit anymore,
Pete,
what's the next
Yeah,
best
Harris.
thing?
L.
I'll
I
talk
can't
about
say
the
that F word.
process.
Shout
I'll talk about the problematic Shedeur fans. I'll talk about how it's unfair
You
that
man,
people
appreciate the happy
question whether
birthday
Jimmy
too.
Haslam picked him or it was Andrew Berry. Don't nobody give a shit about that.
Get that big guy on the line and his alphabet boys on the
Stop.
board.
And we have to be focused and unbothered.
I know
Every
everybody
time
in
they
this
come
line.
with
I
it,
already know it.
you ask them the same questions I ask everybody else. Did you go to practice? Did you evaluate him prior? What do you think he's doing now? If they say another man's name, they're faulty. Don't you tell me what another man saw. You got the opportunity. Take your ass out to Berea, sit on that sideline, and watch it like I did. Don't you tell me what another man say. What's your opinion? You telling me about feelings and when it ain't on your side. Now it's time to talk about.
Yeah, he got 1.3K watch.
Think about it.
He got
Every
everybody on
time I'm giving you the receipts. I'm just showing you. Anytime he start cooking, watch it. It's like clockwork. It's like you take 6 steps forward and 3 steps back. Because in every conversation, it's the greatest hits.
Appreciate you,
I
man.
dare
Holder. How you
somebody
doing?
to evaluate Shedeur Sanders without saying the 5 buzz
And
phrases.
No 2CO. Nothing.
Humble.
Appreciate you, Miss Bolton.
Anything about his father? 5th round pick. Earning his spot. Or a quarterback next year. Watch. You know how hard it is? Because here's the thing. Though all those things have nothing to do with today. Absolutely nothing to do with today. So every time he played, well, get ready for, let's go back to the greatest hits. Let's get back to the talking points. Let's get back to anything
wait for the
besides
update.
doing your damn job, which is watching the games and telling me what you think.
Because it don't look like nobody live out there.
Let's continue on. Maybe Nathan Segura can tell. I thought Nathan Segura said it well. Stop acting like he's some sideshow. Like he's some dude that somebody's giving him charity. He's been the best dude in camp.
Yep.
Sorry, fellas. Sorry it didn't work out for you like that. He's been the best person, the most accurate, the most touchdowns with the least amount of opportunity. So of course you would talk about anything but that. Again, stop.
See everybody. Gonna be a beautiful day out here. Obviously, a good day to get some work in. Greg will not practice. He's really day to day with that shoulder. I'm gonna hold Miles out of today's practice, just precautionary rest. But should be a good group of guys pushing each other today. And then we got a day off tomorrow, and then start talking about Carolina next week. But with that, I'll take any questions.
Is it with Miles? Is it something injury precautionary?
Yeah.
Or just rest?
Just taking care of them.
Is Pickett going to be doing team stuff today?
Not yet. Yes, more of what he did yesterday.
Appreciate your OC Till.
On the offense in general yesterday, and in particular.
Appreciate you, Ella Smith.
Okay. Was it as sloppy as it looked to us?
There's the old adage that it's never as bad as you think or never as good as you think as a coach when you go in to watch the tape. I would tell you, with any of our players, and in particular Dillon, who's wants to be great and wants to be great at practice, there's times that you're going to go through a tough period out here at practice, a tough 7-on-7, a tough team period, whatever it may be. And then you really try to learn from those reps.
Kenny,
See how he answered Dillon Gabriel questions? See what I'm talking about? Every time they ask him about Shedeur, he be saying, include Dillon Gabriel, the other quarterbacks. But I told y'all, every time he answer, when it's about one of them other quarterbacks that ain't Shedeur, he always answer that question directly. But when he get asked about a question about Shedeur, he always want to include, the other players, the other rookies, the other team. I'll show y'all the other clip. Because that's what I'm talking about. I watched it before I got on from yesterday after practice. Appreciate your mom, Matt. Thank you. Shedeur ain't going to get no 13 rep. Robert, appreciate you. But I'm saying, he don't never answer the question directly about Shedeur. He always try to include everybody else. They can't never answer just the Shedeur question. But he answered Dillon Gabriel question. Straight, just by didn't say nothing about Shedeur, didn't mention Shedeur name, didn't mention Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, didn't do none of that.
In particular, Dillon, there's the old adage that it's never as bad as you think or never as good as you think as a coach when you go in to watch the tape. I would tell you, with any of our players, and in particular Dillon, who's wants to be great and wants to be great at practice, there's times that you're going to go through a tough period out here at practice, a tough 7-on-7, a tough team period, whatever it may be, and then you really try to learn from those reps.
Kenny, how did you just in general see, everything, kind of see the hamstring respond and after that time off? Yeah,
he's pushing himself to get back to full team periods as soon as possible. We're also going to be, smart and be appropriate with where he is. But I thought he did a nice job yesterday, and we'll continue to, work that day to day.
Kevin, it looked like Jerome might have rolled the ankle on that one run. Is he okay?
He's okay.
With Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, I know he's switching from the 3-4 to 4-3. What do you guys think that can unlock?
Yeah, I think you see the skill set, Scott. You see big, long speed. I mean, he can really run, he can really bend, and he's got great length. So those are great traits to have when you're talking about coming out of a 3-point stance or a 2-point stance. But I think it's for us is just understanding the player, understanding where you can move him around to maximize him. But football's football, whether you're in a 3-4 scheme or a 4-down scheme, he's a good football player.
What did you learn about his personality?
Yeah, great. He's he's around a lot in the spring. Teammates really like him. He practices very, very hard, which I appreciate. Doesn't say a ton. He's quiet, but gets along really well with this group.
Kevin, with Pickett being ready for Carolina,
it's hard to say, Jeff. I'm really just focused on today.
Kevin, with a guy like Harold Fannin, do you learn more about him once the pads go on and once guys can start hitting a little bit?
I think honestly, Dan, I think you learn about everybody when the pads go on, and it's more physical. Like we've talked a lot in the off season. You have to take everything in the offseason with a huge grain of salt because there's no contact. And then once you finally get out here and you can have contact, I think you make better evaluations of your players. But also, for instance, Harold, you had a lot of college tape to go off of, so you know what the player is. And then you want to see how that translates to the field.
Kevin, because Harold's so young and still new to the position, would you say he's ahead of schedule?
Really hard for me to say. He's right where I need him to be, right where he should be. And we'll continue to grow, with him. He'll earn a role. It's we're not giving those things out just yet.
In the past, like most that you've seen to this point.
That one thing I like what G. Bush said. He like, y'all keep talking about earning reps, earning this, earning that. How about y'all earn the coaching job? Earn the right to stay. Earn the right not to get fired. What about that? How about y'all earn the right to do some of that stuff? Just because you in a position right now. But we already see the owner done made Andrew Berry the scapegoat. And y'all know y'all tied to the hip, Kevin. Y'all know y'all tied to the hip. So he gone and you gone. This today right here. Individual warm-up drill. You know what I'm saying? Fannin can't even hold on to the ball. He was just talking about it. That's all we got so far. But like I'm saying, I don't expect Shedeur to get no 13 reps today. just because of what's been going on and what we done seen. And now supposedly Kenny Pickett back, which makes no sense. But it makes sense to them because now it's even more urgent that Kenny Pickett get back because Dillon Gabriel went 3 for 14 yesterday. But I told y'all last night, it don't matter what it don't matter what Kenny Pickett did, and it don't matter what Shedeur do. Shedeur can go perfect 100% and still don't then change. Still don't get no 13 reps. And then the owner come out and say the next day that he ain't picked Shedeur. Like I said, here we go again. Brown starting team drill with red zone. Gabriel leading second team offense versus first team offense. I'm pretty sure first team defense. After 2 incompletion, Gabriel finds Fanning for a 1-yard touchdown on the screen. So we already 1 for 3 already with a 1 touchdown. So now you want to get Dillon Gabriel confident with Dillon Gabriel. So you start him off with the second team offense versus first team defense in the first team drills in the red zone to build him some confidence because he went 3 for 14 yesterday. Because you already want him to get a little confidence for the day so he can play better. Because when the quarterback tracker come out, you don't want to see 3 for 14. If they go 3 for 4, if the record be 3-14, 3 win, 14 losses, or anything, even I say even 5. If they get 5 wins or less, he gone. He gone. Him and Andrew gone. What going on, Carbondo? I'm just saying, they're getting a little bit too ridiculous. That's why I put it in the title. A little bit too ridiculous. I thought I followed that guy. What the other one there? Brown, what that was? G. Wood was on it. Brown film breakdown, that's what it is. I'm telling you, man, they already to the point of no return with the Brown for their collateral consequences. But what it did right here, doing interview with the real D-line. Ain't got no film up yet, but they're from yesterday. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm going to repeat it. Just give him at least 1 rep. At least 1 13 rep. Come on now. We can't even do that. Man, Trey is out there question right now. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, I think he was hurt. I think they trying to rush him back. Hey, you already want seeing 12. You already want to, even with pick it out. Even with pick it out, he still won't get no reps.
Ready, set, go. Look at Kobe. Aggressive, grab it. Okay.
Even with pick it out, you still won't seeing no reps with 12. And so now they bringing Pickett back. They bringing Pickett back early to really try to keep him from getting it. Because you see he bumped back down to the third team. Flacco took over leading the first team offense versus second team defense. Grit Emmons had a pair of PBUs during this session, which got him a lot of pats on the head from his teammate. Gabriel then stepped back in and led the third team offense versus third defense. Had a TD dropped by Johnson. Where Shedeur at? Shedeur ain't got in yet. Now they got Gabriel running with the third team offense versus third team defense. So that, look here. If that's the case, Shedeur better get some first team reps today. If you switching it up like this, I think this like the first time Dillon Gabriel done jumped back in with the third team offense versus third team defense. I'm telling you, they trying to build that boy confidence up. After 3-14. For Shedeur not to go yet. To have Dillon Gabriel go twice already in the red zone. This sound like and look like a QB tracker stat builder. That's all they trying to do. What I'm saying is that's what that look like. It looks like it's a QB tracker stat builder. Having Dillon Gabriel go out there twice in the red zone. And then we're gonna put you with the third team so you can get a touchdown, but the receiver dropped it. Oh, bro. They hide. Their respect for they hide. This is disgusting. Yeah, that collusion word getting hot. And like I said, like I told y'all, I ain't gonna do it today. I might do it tomorrow. The breakdown of what I told y'all that I got. I got it already about how I connected it. Why Jimmy Haslam said what he said about Shedeur. I might have connected. I won't do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Cause we got this, and then we got the birthday bash. Hey, if you ain't know about it, birthday bash tonight. Birthday bash is tonight. Let's go by 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight. We got the birthday bash going on. We got the birthday bash going on tonight at 9 o'clock. I need everybody to come back, hit that like button, turn it, subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on. Make sure they turn on if you already subscribed. I need y'all to come back to the birthday bash, man. I need y'all to come back to the birthday bash. Literally. Come on now. Come on now. Let's see what's going on now. Back to special teams in Indy. Shedeur didn't get no reps in that red zone period. Didn't go get no reps. This stuff I'm talking about. This is stuff I'm talking about. I want to see them clip. The entire session of low red zone team, all passes concept. Every snap went to Gabriel and Flacco. Sanders have been getting fewer and fewer team snaps of late. You can't make this up. It's all right, man, Trace. We know it. Because they had the picture, though. Kimberly Nadwin. Thank you. I'm telling you, Sanders has been getting fewer and fewer team snaps of late. This man went 9 for 9. The owner come out and say he ain't picked Shedeur. Now all of a sudden he ain't getting no snap like that. No team rep like that. Drill finished with Gabriel back in with the threes. Flacco 1 for 3, Gabriel 1 for 6. Gabriel up first with the second offensive line, goal line versus number 1 defense, 3 plays. Now Flacco and ones in. Gabriel went up. That's the same thing right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now he already 1 for 6. This man, they got 6 reps already. They ain't even trying to hide it no more. They ain't even trying to hide it no more. It coming so obvious that I want to see some clips. I'm trying to get some clips, man. They ain't uploading fast enough for me. And they out there. All I'm saying is, man, look, I don't think people are truly appreciating how nearly impossible it's going to be for Shedeur Sanders to play well enough to go from 5th round, 4th string quarterback to convincing the Browns not to draft the quarterback in the 1st round next year. We should be questioning Browns' talent evaluation across the board. We all know their track record is obviously they missed on multiple free agents, trades, and draft picks. We are the dummies that fall for it yearly. Haven't won division title in 36 years. Look here, man. Going on, PC. Appreciate you. 1 for 3 and 1 for 6. Hypothetical question. What do you think we're having to Shedeur? He not been drafted at all. He would have got his pick of what team he wanted to go to, just like Shiloh. But it would have been that part me and Kimberly and that with. That one I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. I previewed it yesterday a little bit. That's part of why Jimmy Haslam said what he said, because the NFL told him to draft Shedeur, the Cleveland Browns, and Shedeur fell to the 5th round. They had to draft him around the 5th round or later. So now the NFL can say, see, he did get drafted. If Shedeur would have not got drafted, what's going on as far as collusion, that would have been the forefront. Because they learned, I told you, NFL learned from their verdict that they had, that we didn't know about until months later after the verdict had came. The verdict had already been decided, but we didn't hear about it till months later. They learned from that. So now we're going to put out these narratives about these players, or in this case, Shedeur. So now it can't lead back to collusion because these narratives was out. Who say they ain't true? They not true, but who say they ain't? They're what they're going to, if you go to court, that's what they're going to battle. These narratives got put out. We don't know if they're true or not. So we were basing it off the narrative. Now you can't say a collusion. But if he would have got undrafted, how you go from the top quarterback in the draft to top 3 to top 5, the top 10 to 1st round to undrafted? No. No rep. Appreciate me, Robert. They do not want Shedeur to outshine Dillon Gabriel for nothing. But he keep doing it. You can't make Dillon Gabriel something he ain't. Look here. You can't make Dillon Gabriel something you ain't. They're like me telling you. This like me being a millionaire, and I'm telling you the blueprint. I'm giving you every opportunity to join me to become a millionaire. But every opportunity you get, you mess it up. And you don't listen. It's like I'm forcing you to do it, but you can't get it right. So you're going to keep doing the same thing to get the same result. But then I'm sitting here giving you the opportunity and you still messing it up. At some point, you're going to have to change something, especially when I know I got somebody else that's been doing it and doing it right, but I ain't giving them the same opportunity as I'm giving you. They've been consistent. They've been doing everything they need to do, doing it right, but I'm giving you the opportunity and you're not getting it right. Going on, Elijah? Just it is utterly ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. That's why I told you, Savage. It don't matter what Shedeur do. 7 for 10 with a touchdown. Dillon Gabriel went 3 for 14, and he still getting more reps. That's what I'm telling you. It don't matter what Shedeur do. This man, Dillon Gabriel, let Shedeur do 3 for 14. He wouldn't have got, he ain't getting no snaps today. He definitely wouldn't have got no snaps. They would have told him he on injury reserve. And he ain't even hurt. I get they still in special team right now, because they ain't showing nothing. They ain't updating nothing. Oh, here we go one. I like this view here. This a good view. They Flacco in. You should have picked that off. He ran the route with him. I don't know why everybody's so high on Deontay Johnson. If he can get back like he was in Pittsburgh, I looked at the number. He only had 1,000-yard season in his career. Like that dude he ain't that guy like that. He ain't Julio. He ain't Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Like, come on now. He a decent receiver. He probably better than what y'all got been had, but he ain't that like that guy. Man, I don't know, bro. New organization. And that Jerome Baker hurt. With who the closest name to Julio? They're going on T. They ain't got no 2-week. Sabbath is already done. Miss Brown, how you doing? Nah. Well, Graham play inside. Miles play outside. You ain't about to make they ain't about to make Graham look no good, no better than Miles. The Miles Garrett on a whole different stratosphere. He ain't even in this galaxy. Mason Graham be lucky to even get close. Not even close, just a speck. They give that is called giving your best player and your leader on the team a rest day when he probably don't even need it. But you respect him so much and you know he ready that, hey, we just gonna give you a rest day. I guess Joe Flacco tried to look him off, but he ran a route with him, though. Back to 11. Flacco leading 13 over 13 Ds. Zay McGuire and Alex Wright handling DN while Miles Garrett out. Guy rotating in at DB and saw Rayshon Jenkins start at first at safety with Ronnie Hickman. Shedeur still ain't got no rep. They're ridiculous. They really want to lose. Look, they ain't gonna have nobody but to do it after a while. Exactly. I told y'all. Jeremiah Smith, yo. That boy already mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy nasty. I'm trying to flip back. I'm trying to get it quick. They ain't updating fast enough. Like they standing on the sideline, off to the side talking. That camera lady ain't seeing it. She just doing the. She ain't even doing the play-by-play like that no more. There go another. Wow, Gage out there running with the first team. Wow. Where you see that at? No matter, you out there? Are you out there, bro? I'm about to send you a link. I need the live stream right now. That boy was working out with Shedeur. Luke. These boys about to make their team, and they were down there with Shedeur. But Shedeur getting slighted. It ain't crazy, Jake. That's part of that collateral consequence. I told you that Browns had their last warning. The Browns had their last warning. Gage out here running with the first team. That man was undrafted, working out with Shedeur. Now he getting first team rep before Shedeur. He getting first team rep before Shedeur. Look at this, man. Another team period of the same. 0 Sanders reps. Strange occurrence this early in camp of a QB competition. Read into it as you will. Oh, boy. Zero. You can't make Dillon Gabriel into something he ain't. This dude went 3 for 14. Shedeur went 7 for 10. Now you ain't giving Shedeur no reps? I know he ain't hurt. Mitt Robinson. Shedeur the reason they looking good. He was down. Gage and Luke was down there with Shedeur. Catching everything. Now Gage getting 13 reps before Shedeur. I ain't that good. That good for him. But you can't tell me the quarterback that was throwing to him that he worked out with. Practice about to be over, and Shedeur ain't got a rep. Look at this. Dillon Gabriel is again getting a lot of work in team drills, led the twos versus the twos at the Flacco, and didn't find a completion from about a half a dozen attempts outside of the check down. Led one play with first team offensive line, is now leading the threes where he just had 2 completions to end the session. What are we doing? He threw the ball 6 times and ain't had one check down. Okay, so now you ain't gonna get Shedeur no reps, but Dillon Gabriel still gonna go 2 for 15. Dillon Gabriel about to go 2 for 15. Shedeur ain't gonna get no reps. It's still gonna have a better. It's still gonna do better than him. What in the world? Practice almost over. I guess he got a rest day too. Flacco, full 11 on 11. Flacco 6 rep, 1 deep ball to Gage. Gabriel 6 rep with 2, then 3 with the 3. He had a really nice comeback route to Johnson and then an out to Gage. Look here. Wait till Stephen A and all them. Wait till all them get on TV Monday. Dillon, he what he is. They got to be resting Shedeur with Miles. Hey, y'all go kick y'all feet up. Y'all been playing good. We know what we got him from y'all. Go kick your feet up. Red zone. Fade to Gage. The clear camper of the day. Perfectly thrown ball to the corner. Gage is out here getting 13 reps before Shedeur. And Shedeur put him on. What are we doing? What are we doing? All because of this? Looking real dumb. Lean none of them they own understanding. I really thank God they're doing something here that none of us on the outside looking in can see. I know what's going on. Shedeur about to get elevated to a whole nother level when it get cleared out. It's going, the crooked path gonna be made straight, mountains gonna be moved, and it gonna be only one standing. I know what's going on. I'm telling you. All them folk that doing wrong, they gonna be moved out the way. Gabriel back in now with the twos versus the twos. No competitive reps yet today for Shedeur Sanders. What? They doing my dog wrong on my birthday. Appreciate you, Miss CC. What lies you miss? You ain't miss no lie. On purpose, Jay. The more they keep showing Dillon Gabriel, the more they look stupid. Maybe, I just thought about something. And maybe they like, okay, this Dillon Gabriel last chance. That may be what they saying. Maybe this Dillon Gabriel last chance. We gonna get him, we ain't even gonna give Shedeur no reps because he been so consistent. This Dillon Gabriel last chance. I doubt it though, but I'm just thinking outside the box. Maybe they saying this Dillon Gabriel last chance and we gonna put him QB4. Then we gonna start giving Shedeur all the reps. I'm trying to think positive. Appreciate you, Jake. T, I'm telling you, he next. I ain't trying to wish that on nobody. But the way it's going, collateral consequence. This boy about to make the team. Oh my goodness, bro. Shedeur ain't got no reps.
But I don't think it's gonna be big enough for you.
My friends.
Oh,
but I don't think it's gonna be big enough for you.
My friends.
But I don't think it's gonna be big enough for you.
My friends.
But I don't think it's
You can't rationalize it. You can't. I'm just trying to be positive. I'm trying to, I told you, I find the positive out the negative. I'm telling you. Appreciate your red. What Kool-Aid they not drinking? They ain't playing. Simple Sarah, thank you. They don't think. I'm just trying to think outside the box. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate your Isaac. Hey, y'all know they cash out. Trickling across the bottom. I ain't saying you got to. It is hurt from here, Rob. My blood pressure don't get raised. I ain't mad. I'm just loud. I ain't mad. I'm just loud. You're Rob saving the bed for last. He gonna be the last one standing. They ain't gonna have no choice but to play him. He better show out Friday night. 3 what? Val, see what's going on. That chick. Dillon Gabriel. Luke ain't caught a ball in 2 days. He caught one yesterday, but he got blasted. He about got blasted again. He would have caught that. That's why he dropped it. He's like, nope, not again. Cornerback hit that though. Luke was like, nope, not again. I ain't seen not one Shedeur pad get batted like that. Not one. Not one. Shedeur with no rep. Shedeur ain't got no rep. Appreciate your Val, see. Miss Joy, how you doing? Thank you. You ain't got no rep. Hey, explain this, Kevin. Kevin, I need you to explain it. I need somebody to explain it. Nigga, all day, nothing yet. I'm trying to see what's going on. This the only way we keeping up with it. G. Bush still alive. So it should do it completely out of the rotation now. That's what I'm thinking. If he ain't getting no rep, that means he completely out of the rotation. And he's not in the running no more in the quarterback competition. After being the most consistent quarterback. That's what it seems like they telling us. Jay. He ain't getting no rep. They're gonna say some bull now. Appreciate you picking me up to work for it. All right, got them receipts. Shedeur, 0 rep. Kenny Pickett, 0 rep. Dillon Gabriel, 2 for 30. That's what it gonna be. I mean, on the first game against the Panthers, so he don't play, and then it could be a trade coming. Get trade. You might be right, but he better play in that game. And let they trade him before. 2 for 30. Yep, 2 for 30. Get that like button. Let ride. Appreciate you. Come back later. So you to see where everyone at now. They know and they getting them ready for preseason. What you mean? They using Shedeur to see where everybody else at? Appreciate you. You go up. You won already. That's what I said, Rob. Maybe they saying Dillon Gabriel, this your last chance. Bro, he better play. Well, I'm suing. I'm gonna be right there with Mr. J. Why they will go 4 and 13. I ain't even gonna give him that many. And not letting them compete. They ain't letting them compete. That's the point. We'll go through my rounds again. Hold on. They ain't updating that. They're gonna be doing special team period. Nah, they ain't updating that. They might be still doing special team. Nope. Appreciate you, Miss Sabrina. Happy birthday to Miss Sabrina. Also, y'all go hit that like button for Miss Sabrina. Bo Leo gang. I ain't seen the Shedeur pass get batted yet. That's all I'm saying. Maybe Shedeur is. Maybe they done seen enough from Shedeur, and they giving Dillon Gabriel his last chance before they give Shedeur all the reps. That's why he getting none today. That's what I'm thinking. Ain't nobody updating nothing. The ghetto. Oh, the ghetto. I do not watch Housewives of Atlanta. That was just funny. When I seen Nene say that, when my fiance were watching it. The ghetto. Oh my goodness. New 11 period. Gabriel with the ones. They really not giving him no reps. Val, see, that one I'm really trying to believe it too. Like they playing volleyball. The ghetto. Candy freak ass. Oh my goodness, bro. More 11s. Gabriel leading first team offense versus first team defense. This got to be Dillon Gabriel last shot. I'm gonna keep saying it. You and my right the same day. You turned 30 that day. Me Tracy, don't feel like that. CC, don't chill. We need you to turn up. I don't even want him there at all. I want him to be happy. There's a reason to it not getting anything. It got to be a positive reason. That's what I'm thinking. Appreciate you, Miss Lisa. Nah, he didn't go 12 for 12. He went 7 for 10. He went 9 for 9 early on Monday. He went 7 for 10 for 2 days. Barry looking like he the scapegoat. Appreciate you, Miss Sunfire. All I can think is maybe they giving Dillon Gabriel. It's 3 scenarios I'm thinking. Maybe they giving Dillon Gabriel his last chance. That's number 1. Number 2, they just giving Shedeur a rest date with Myles Garrett because they done seen enough. And they see what he can do. And that goes with Dillon Gabriel getting his last chance. And number 3, they about to trade him. They really about to trade him. And that's why they ain't got him in practice. But I don't know what it is. He got to get ready on his own. They did, Dale. That's what I'm thinking too. They helped Dillon Gabriel get reps with them ones. They not sending him to the practice squad. With all these reps he getting, no. Unless this is his last chance. Look, and shit. That's why I thought the Falcons were gonna draft him, but they had drafted Pickett. I mean, not Pickett, Penix the year before. I'm thinking Big Me Robinson. I'm sick too. No, we ain't having no moment side. They know what they got into. They self into. They can always switch and go to the Bengals. they can start being a Bengals fan. Ain't nobody tell them to be a Browns fan. Yeah, hoping. Everybody all we can do. Throw up a prayer and hope. They still ain't updating. They ain't updating fast enough. I want this brown film to come through. They ain't. Two straight touches for Samson, who's been kind of 1B to 4 this week. There haven't been many touches at all for any other running back. Yeah, it seemed like they it seemed like they trying to get Dillon Gabriel ready to play against that Carolina 13 defense in their preseason game, which makes no sense. Because you about to have a joint practice with them before the preseason game. That makes no sense. Y'all hit that like button, man. If you ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. It's free. Would you agree with Red? They root for the Bengals first. I don't know. They in the same division. I mean, you gonna root for both of them? I'll just be a Bengals fan. Nah, he better get in that game. After I used to win, what the hot man. I don't know. We pull scholarship. I don't know. That's what I want to know. What he doing, whatever he doing in the meeting room ain't translating to the field. But you giving him ample opportunities to try to make it work. But it ain't translating. On forward, looking like RB1. You moving too. That play we just watched. Ford just broke out for 35 yards against the number 1 defense. 2 plays later, Flacco with a nice intermediate end route to Tillman. Man, Shedeur ain't getting no reps. I don't know. I don't hear him chanting Shedeur. But Ms. Robinson said it, no matter. I don't know if he out there or not. He ain't never respond back unless y'all seen it, and I didn't. I was busy talking. He a computer, I told you. For y'all that wasn't here, like Ms. Robinson said, but he a computer. And I said, that boy got a virus. He got a virus. He been on dikes on bikes, and he got caught that Trojan virus. Stop. Better go get you some virus software. And it ain't from the Browns. Everybody out there want to see. They bought them training camp ticket to come see Shedeur. Oh, you ain't out there. You were talking like you were. Riley. One of the reporters said, oh. They ain't live streaming out there, is it? That man G. Bush still on. He got 2,000 in there. That one I ain't got no views. Appreciate y'all though. Cleveland Browns ain't live. Yeah, me in Cleveland. Nope. They ain't live neither. Ain't nobody out there. That boy didn't say a word. Balling. You got a connection though. Who you got out there? It's not what out there is not receiving a update. Y'all have a blessed day. I gotta get back to work. Appreciate you, Miss CC. Nobody crashed out cheating. No, they said they don't care how bad he and Dillon going to be their star. Exactly. Well, this was one up. I ain't no Cleveland Brown fan. I'm Shedeur, Colorado, Deion, Shiloh fan. And the rest of them Colorado boys. Travis, all of them. I'm saying they better get their money back. And he don't play in that preseason game. I want my money back. Don't file a dispute. Mr. John, how you doing? Yeah, he way bigger than football. being reported Browns eliminated Shedeur from the competition. Where you see that at? How you be eliminated going 7 for 10? Mr. Brain. You're ridiculous. I didn't know they were gonna happen. Thank you, Miss Dunn. Ned Pay probably said that. Oh man, they doing 12. Don't call me 2 no more, call me 12. It gotta be a prank? No, we watching it in real time. They ain't gonna be no, they're not pranking him. This ain't that prank. Practice over. Shedeur ain't getting no reps. Practice is over. Practice over by quick unofficial count. The competitive rep, all 11 on 11 with 25 for Flacco, 26 for Flacco, 25 for Gabe. I told you, Savage. 3 for 30. I told you. No reps in team drill for Shedeur Sanders, who was in uniform. First time this had happened in training camp. Joe Flacco and Dillon Gabriel took every snap in team drill. Kenny Pickett remained limited to individual drill. This what we doing now.
Don't play. Ooh, baby, you gon' learn today. That's right. Play with me if you want to. I'm not the one to try. Nah. Came in with the pressure, still I rose and touched the sky. From Boulder to Cleveland, I've been moving with that pride. 12 on my back, now they praying I don't slide out. Play me if you want to, I don't flinch or fold. Never gold AP on me, but my soul stay cold. Sure, they drafted me late, but I'm walking like I'm gold. So don't let this smooth talk fool you, I'm bold. Let's go. QB one stepping. Oh no, don't play. Pressure bust pipes or it built something great. I took the stairs while they laughed at my fate. 5th round pick, but I'm feeling like fate. They threw shade, now I'm throwing touchdowns on plates. Grew up in the prime life, but earned every stripe. Got a lion in my heart and my throat game tight. I'm the headline, the ticket, the show you gon' sight. So play with me once, you won't sleep that night. Woo. This that game changer. Still Still smooth though. Play with me if you want to, I'm not the one to try. Hawk came in with the pressure, still I rose and touched the sky. From Boulder to Cleveland, I've been moving with that pride. Put 12 on my back, now they praying I don't slide.
You know I don't like that
If
dude.
you want to, I don't flinch or fold. But gold AP on me, but my soul stay cold. Sure they drafted me late, but I'm walking like I'm gold. So don't let this smooth talk fool you, I'm bold. Nah, nah, don't try me. They doubted the kid.
Look at Mary Kate.
Watch me shine.
They got a lot of explaining to do. He got to get reps after practice. This proof right here ain't nothing wrong with him. You don't need no rest. He a rookie. Red, how you gonna say he developing? He need all the help he can get. He don't know the playbook. He behind the 8 ball. Everybody else in front of him, but you giving him rest? Somebody lying. Shedeur run sprints after every practice. We're going to go live 9 o'clock. Miss something for you. Birthday bash tonight at 9 o'clock. Appreciate y'all for coming. And I need y'all there tonight. I ain't getting off yet. I want to see the QB tracker first. Shedeur running sprint with the receivers on one field. Pickett is throwing some one-on-ones to some young receivers on the other. This man here. Man, Robin, why you tell me to look at it? Well, I almost said the N-word. Why you had me look at this dude page? Moneymane, it was that sabotage video that man got red in the face about. What, mine? This man said, I don't know how many times I had to say this, but the reality, Dillon Gabriel is here that Shedeur Sanders right now, and it had been since both arrived in Cleveland. Sanders had work to catch up, but he's got a lot of ground to make up. How? You ain't saying nothing about Shedeur this whole time. Now he don't get no reps. Now you want to say something. You ain't saying nothing when he went 9 for 9. See what I'm talking about? That dude calculated. He only do strategic, calculated responses. Look at it. 11 well. Nah, I ain't watched that whole video. I clicked over that. I guess I need to watch it now. This man, this is why I can't stand this dude. Bruh, you ain't said nothing this whole time, but all of a sudden now you want to say something. And people believe this dude. Never everybody making up excuses. Where were you at on Monday when you went 9 for 9? Arm soreness. Now they lying. He had arm soreness. Wow. Wow. What he got arm soreness at? He throwing right here. You know what type of people believe that, man. They probably don't even know nothing about Monday. Man, get out of here. I don't believe none of that. Per the team. Sanders just walked off the field. Man, they lying. This man got sacked 94 times. He had a cracked vertebrae and hit back, and you talking about you still holding him out for arm soreness? Quit lying. This man had a back fracture and still played, and you holding him out for arm soreness? Quit lying. He played in Colorado with some back fractures, and you telling me you holding him out for arm soreness? Quit lying, man. Get out of here. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. What is this? What is this lie? Red, what is this lie? Red, what is this lie? That's why he just walked out the field. Now you lying for this man? You lying on this man. Mr. Robinson, I can't believe you told me to go look at this. You know I don't like this man. I don't even know how this man still got a job. Got sacked 94 times, Miss Sabrina, and you holding him out for arm soreness? Get out of here. Don't. If you gonna lie, make it convincing. You right, pick it up. Pick up the sword. You right. He a reporter, analyst, or whatever. He shouldn't even have no job. His credibility ought to be through. Why you ain't did type it again, Brett? Now I gotta go look for it today. QB practice. Well, to see which is trade word between Flacco and DG. There was no need what you doing KB to practice before scrimmage game. That's what I said. I don't think they were going. Mr. Jack, not my football league. I was saying that they were getting. Let me slow down now. I was saying they were giving Dillon Gabriel a last chance to show that he could be QB2 and potentially the starter. That's what I said. I don't think they're going to trade Dillon Gabriel. It's either they're going to trade Shedeur, Kenny Pickett, or release Flacco. I don't think they can trade Flacco because he's old. I don't think they can get there for Flacco unless a team that desperately want Flacco as a veteran backup. I get what, Tennessee or the Saints. They just want Flacco as a veteran backup, and they give a 7th-rounder for him. Or just tell the Browns, look, we just gonna pay a contract. We gonna pay him the $4 million. Or we gonna give you $4 million for him. They don't want. What in the world? You gonna sit here and lie to my face? You gonna say arm soreness? I need to hear it. I need to hear from Shedeur. I can't tell if you got a pass on or not. I don't think you got no shoulder pads on. Nope. But it on so right here. Oh, he said, "Oh, let me test it out." Y'all can't even see it. GG. They're from today. That's what I'm saying. When it started hurting, after that, or he was testing it out. But look here. Look here. Look here.
Okay, good to see everybody. Gonna be a beautiful day out here. Obviously, a good day to get some work in. Greg will not practice. He's really day-to-day with that shoulder. I'm going to hold Miles out of today's practice, just precautionary rest. But should be a good group of guys pushing each other today.
Why he didn't say nothing about Shedeur? Shedeur got a little arm soreness, but we're going to give it a go to see how he feel. Somebody lying. I ain't gonna be surprised if later on today or tomorrow Shedeur Sanders traded. I would not be surprised.
Pressure bust pipes or it built something great. I took
I don't know, GG. Where he going? He can't leave. He on the contract. They said the team said the arm was so. if they were gonna cut him, they would have did it already. What the point of, if you gonna cut the guy, what the point of waiting to the last preseason game to cut him? They cut him now. Somebody, hey Robert, that's what I like too. I like the positivity. Maybe they did. Like I told you, if they gonna trade them, it's gonna have to be a team that want them. I need to hear from him out. I don't trust nobody else. They speaking. They got coaches and players talking after the game, after practice.
You know, obviously, y'all all know about Myles Garrett, that he can do. So, you know, if I keep block, keep trying to block him, I think it's definitely gonna better me when the time comes in the game. You know, slow everything down. Yeah.
What's that like?
Yeah, it's definitely different from college. You know, obviously.
Like, Coach, I remember we said this the second day. So then he does it, and that's cool. And when he can stay in that process, that's really powerful because he learns so fast.
Y'all all know about Myles Garrett, that he can do.
Think about, like, at the end of the day in life, being 33, about to turn 34, that's young. And you know what I mean? So this football stuff ages us, but I just think it's cool because you got to think, I got a daughter about to go to college, and these dudes just got out of college. So it's just it's a full circle moment, but I embrace it though. They keep me young. I love it because I hear music I don't hear all the time. And it's just stuff. It's just little things like that where you appreciate what the young players can bring to the table. And I just think that everybody brings something a little bit unique and a little bit different, and it's all welcome. Man, I'm young too. Like, you know what I mean? And you got to think about, like, at the end of the day in life, being 33, about to turn 34, that's young. And you know what I mean? So this football stuff ages us, but I just think.
What, he had his daughter at 12? What in the world? I'm confused. Appreciate you, Money. $14?
I think it's cool because you got to think, I got a daughter about to go to college, and these dudes just got out of college. So it's just.
He ain't 33.
They call, hey, I'm Unc, man. They call me Unc, OG, Big Shell.
See, Greg.
Push your door up there.
Play 9 years every day. And then, the craziest thing I always try to tell people is, you are auditioning for 31 other teams also. So you have to make sure you put your best foot forward every time you step on that practice field, every time you step onto the game. You got to go out there and do you and be the best you can be.
Obviously, music is a part of youth culture.
14?
The language, having an 18-year-old.
That child molestation. What you talking about, GG?
You've heard of the
about an older woman.
Unc?
Unc, yeah.
Yeah, they call. Hey, I'm Unc, man. They call me Unc, OG. Big Shell. You know what I mean? Like I embrace it all, but yeah, I've heard and I just think it's cool because it's more of like a sign of respect. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, like you've been here, you've been around.
Yeah, they really.
You know what I mean? Hey, go ahead, do your thing. And so I appreciate it, and I love, you know, this is always the best part of the time of year when you're learning a bunch of new stuff that you had no clue about. You know what I mean?
Kevin at?
Last year, you were one of the Fathers Club, you know, one of the 30-somethings with multiple kids.
Yeah.
But you've lost most of your club now, right? I mean, you're one of the only ones left.
Yeah, you know, I got my kids over there, you know, just chilling. But yeah, it's
Dillon Gabriel,
you know,
be hurt
that
too.
was like always the coolest part to me is like, because I want them to be able to, like, my kids to be able to grow up with other kids that have had this experience and to be around it. So, you know, obviously the sad part about losing Obo, losing Jordan Hicks, and, you know, losing guys that have kids. But, you know, it's more guys coming in, and it's just, it's a great experience to be, like, you know, to have kids, my kids' age, like my oldest is 18, my youngest is 4, and for them to be able to live this life with me, to grow up through this with me, and to be around this, I just think it's nothing I'd rather have, because, you know, eventually it's all going to end. And so you just hope that you were able to do enough to leave an impact on their life and to really, you know, set your family up and put your best foot forward. And that's all I try to do every day. Yeah. Yep, no problem.
$420. You ain't missing nothing. They talking about Shedeur held out from getting no rep for arm soreness. You right, Miss John. Appreciate you, GG. $14 to 36, 38%, 1 touchdown, 1 interception the last 2 days. Man, I'm about to get off. They're ridiculous. Arm soreness. He went 7 for 10 yesterday, but y'all set him out for arm soreness. That boy ought to be clean tonight. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Birthday bad tonight. Birthday bad tonight. Appreciate you, Miss John. Oh, yeah. 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 Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming. Come back 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight. 9 o'clock tonight. Birthday band. We getting that thing lit. We getting that thing lit. Cash out strolling across the bottom. I take checks too. Cash out checks, super chats. You can mail me the check. I know some of y'all got y'all 401ks, pension plan, Social Security check. It is first of the month was yesterday. First of the month was yesterday. Don't be lying. Don't be lying. I appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and say, tell your friend about that Moneymane. You already know. We up out of that thing. Appreciate y'all.
No fake applause. I turn pain into power, that's prime equity laws. Got a Maybach dream with a broke boy past, but I flipped every loss in the first class fast. You can doubt me once, but I'm built to last. Play with me if you want, I'm the present and the past. Play if you want, play if you want. Well, 12 coming. Play with me if you want win. I'm the story, the legend, the storm within. Go from HB, FU lights to the dog pound grin. I told y'all once, now watch me win again. Yeah, it's Moneymane. QB1 forever. You feel that song? Don't play. Ooh, baby, you gon' learn today. That's right. Play with me if you want to. I'm not the one to try. No. Came in with the pressure, still I rose and touched the sky. From Boulder to Cleveland, I've been moving with that pride. 12 on my back, now they praying I don't slide. Play me if you want to. I don't flinch or fold. Never. Gold AP on me, but my soul stay cold. Sure, they drafted me late, but I'm walking like I'm gold. So don't let this smooth talk fool you, I'm bold. Let's go. Yeah. QB1 stepping. Oh no, don't play. Yeah. Pressure bust pipes or it built something great. I took the stairs while they laughed at my fate. 5th round pick, but I'm feeling like fate. They threw shade, now I'm throwing touchdowns on plates. Grew up in the prime life, but earned every stripe. Got a lion in my heart and my throat game tight. I'm the headline, the ticket to show you gon' sight. So play with me once, you won't sleep that night. Woo. This that game changer. Still smooth though. Play with me if you want to, I'm not the one to try. Hard came in with the pressure, still I rose and touched the sky. From Boulder to Cleveland, I've been moving with that pride. For 12 on my back, now they praying I don't slide. Play me if you want to, I don't flinch or fold. But gold AP on me, but my soul stay cold. Sure, they drafted me late, but I'm walking like I'm gold. So don't let this smooth talk fool you, I'm bold. Nah, don't try me. They doubted the kid. Watch me shine. I was quiet in the storm, now my voice too loud. Put my trust in the grind, now I'm standing proud. Ain't need no hand.
Practice like a game plan, getting it the night before, being able to study to go out there and prepare. And then every rep they get, I just get a mental rep behind them. So there's ways to steal it, with some film reps too. I got to do some one-on-ones at the end of the day, which was great, and it felt great doing stuff in the pocket. So a lot of positives, just trying to keep my mind frame there.
How crucial are those mental reps, especially in this scenario?
Yeah, they're everything for me right now. That's all I'm able to get. So, trying to learn from, what they do, what went well, what didn't go well. So when I get back out there, I don't make the same mistakes, and I can do the same positive that those guys are doing.
Has your determination to win this starting job, is it exactly the same as it was before this injury?
It is.
What's your mindset?
Yeah, 100% it is. I'm trying to get back out there, as fast as possible. I've never had, a soft tissue injury like this. So really a first-time experience in my career. I felt like I came in great shape, was hitting numbers speed-wise that I've never hit before. So it's frustrating that it happened, but turn the page and just trying to be, as good as I can be when I do return.
How do you think you said you've never had like a soft tissue thing like this before? I know they can be so finicky and
you have to manage them very carefully. Like, has that created any extra pressure or anything like that in terms of the management?
A little bit, because you just can't push it too much, because you could really set yourself back. You know, it's not one of those injuries that you can just go play on and not really think about it as much. So just constant communication with the trainers and really listening to them, because like I said, it's my first time having it. You know, I really don't know what to expect going through the process, just really listening to the doctors and the trainers.
Do you feel like this affects an injury like that? What is it treatment?
Treatment? I think, you know, I've been doing stuff pretty much 24/7, like, you know, getting in at like 6:30, stretching, strengthening, ice, stim, some heat before I go out here, stretching. Then a lot of recovery stuff on the back end, some more strengthening. I go home and I have some equipment at home that I can use. So it's really 24/7, just trying to stay on top of it, do the best I can to get back as fast as possible.
Do you feel like this affected the competition, and do you feel like it's been a setback because you had to miss time?
Oh yeah, listen, like I said, if you're not out there, I think it's a setback. You know, you have to be out there playing and competing to win a job, and I fully understand that. That's why I'm pushing to get back, you know, as fast as possible.
And could there possibly be a silver lining? I know you mentioned some of the positives, but could there be a silver lining for you just in terms of what you have to learn mentally, or could this have a
Yeah, I'm happy it happened early in camp, you know, and not 3 or 4 weeks in. So I think that's a positive way to look at it. And like I said, just getting the mental reps, you know, working more from the pocket. So trying to spin in all those positive ways that I could really come out better on the other side of it.
You're kind of off of that. Is it a positive that, you know, you've been in the league now, this is your 4th year, that it happened, you know, you have experience, you've been through this a few years, then compared to it happened like as a rookie. Is there a difference there?
I would say that too. You know, having experience and having, you know, a lot of game snaps, you know, under my belt, a lot of practice reps under my belt, I think it's definitely better that it happened to a more veteran guy that has a little bit more experience versus a rookie. You know, that would make life even harder as a rookie. But I'm glad I do have that experience I can kind of fall back on.
So you haven't been told when you can go back to team drills?
No, not yet.
in terms of your mobility that we already talked about a little bit, but when you have a hamstring issue as a mobile quarterback, and that's kind of your superpower in this competition, it seems to me, that makes it even trickier than if, say, like Joe suffered a hamstring, right?
Joe can move a little bit. Give him some credit. It's like I said, it makes it tougher, but that's it's the game. It's part of the game. So I think working the pocket movement stuff, staying in the pocket, going through reads, hitting checkdowns. I know I have the instinct to create plays outside the pocket, but I just can't do that, as soon as I'd like to. Good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
QB one step. Oh no, don't play. Pressure.